Steve and Christy Riley Group, and today I got a special surprise for you. I'm over here at Simi Dance Center, obviously located in Simi Valley, California. I have the pleasure to be talking to Jen Munford and Bridget Silva. Did I say it right?
Yes.
There you go, see? So the thought process we had today I want to actually talk about is, I want to talk about what you have here, because I've been so impressed and talking to so many people about it that I finally got you two together, which is not the easiest thing in the world. But I got you two together, and I want to really show them what you have here. I want to show them the studio. You have such a beautiful studio. You guys have done such great work, so I'm impressed. But I got a lot of people who need to know about you because, as me, I have kids, they want someone to be like you, because you guys show that. So, first of all, the big questions, right? I'm going to start with you, Jen. You started this whole program here. You've been around, how long, when did this open?
The studio actually opened in 1963. I started dancing here when I was 6, so I took classes from the original owners. They passed it down to their daughters, which then they sold and moved, and then I teamed up with the teacher that took over from them. So we've been here for quite a while. Originally I was going to be an accountant, but then was offered the opportunity and jumped right on it. I love to dance, so I thought, great opportunity.
I can't see you as an accountant, but okay, I'm good with that. So here's the thought process. You know, your dance center has done so many great achievements throughout this whole city. It's funny when my daughter and my wife was going, hey, let's look for a dance place. Everybody kept on saying, hey, you should go check this out. So I didn't know, I'm the guy. So I just go, yeah, sounds good, But the thing is, what made you decide to open this? What was the passion? What was the desire you were looking for?
I think it just came within me. I love dance so much, so I wanted to share my passion with the other dancers, and I always wanted to be, when we competed, one of those top studios. And we did well when I was young, but we were never one of those top studios, and I just wanted to show the dance world what Simi had to offer. I knew we could do it.
So let's go to the next step.
Okay.
Then Bridget comes along, okay? And I gotta tell you, Bridget handled my daughter when she was a little kid, and she can control my daughter as a little kid, and I thought she was incredible, first of all. So, because she's a little wild child. But the idea of it is you came along, you worked with Jen, thinking this whole process out. What is it about you? Where did you come from? Because you have some talent that's incredible.
I'm from a small town in Central California. It's called Hanford, California. It was a one-room studio, and I've danced since I was 2. I was crazy about it, and my teachers were very into training us. Would you want to assist? Would you want to teach? And I was like, yes, absolutely. And a big thing for us was always bringing in outside teachers. People from Los Angeles came and was always so excited to learn. So the chance I got to move to LA to be a dancer, I was like, I'm out of here. I'm going to be a professional dancer. And so along the way of like going to college and all that stuff, my roommate was teaching here. And she's like, they need a hip hop teacher, they need a ballet teacher. And I was like, I'm in. And then ever since then, I've been here for like 8 years, I think, since.
So let everybody understand, Bridget is actually taller because she wears heels like this big. And I gotta tell you, some of the things I laugh at, I was like, where does she get these shoes from? My wife's like, I know where she gets them. So if I look like this or every time you ever see me again, because she does wear high heels, so I'm gonna tell you, she's shorter today.
I'm small today.
I gotta make fun of it. So here's the thought process. You both are together, you've done some incredible things. So tell me a little bit about the studio. Talk to me about what you have here.
Well, we just have a great faculty that works great with kids, and we've got great kids that have grown up and gone on to do college work, professional work, all kinds of things.
Yes, and so here's the thought. There's 2 different kind of dancers that come to the studio. So tell me a little bit more about that, Bridget. Tell me a little bit about what is there's a competition side and there's a recreational side. And I think anybody who loves dance, who hasn't been inside the studio, doesn't know what it is. What is that?
We offer 2 different programs, and one of the most common ones is recreational. We have a lot of dancers that come in and they're really excited. That might be their one extracurricular activity for the week. And it's this one dance class and they're so excited. And it's just great to get them moving. I mean, we even have like little boys that do like a breakdancing class, and it's just good to get them moving. They love the music, they kind of go through the rhythm, and it's just fun. It's fun for them. But every now and again you find a dancer that has a lot of talent, kind of like your daughter, Emma. We had fun with her, and she was like so excited and wanted to be doing more. And so when you have dancers like that have a lot of interest and focus and passion, and all of a sudden we have this other side, and that's the competitive side, which is more serious. And that's for the kids who like want to take it to the next level, which is kind of how I grew up and how she grew up. So it's really exciting to take them to other choreographers and teach them routines, and then we compete the routines and they learn teamwork, and there's a lot that goes along with it.
Right.
So it's kind of cool because we do have both. It depends. If you want to have, you know, a recreational and you come in for fun, we have teachers that are really excited and help those dancers have a great time, but then we also have the serious side. If you want to be professional, we can take you there.
You know, the important part though, that I see in this whole studio you have is you have a family. I gotta tell you something, I've never been to so many different events that you guys have, that you guys really, the parents really get you. I mean, I can tell you, they're very proud of what you've done. So tell me about that. How do you build that camaraderie with everybody? I mean, you go into nationals, and I swear I've never seen so many people in the same place, feeling the same way about you.
I think that just comes from within us. To us, it is so much more about the dance. It's building relationships. We love these kids. Half the time people will say, how's your kids? And I'm like, do you mean Carson and Talon or my studio friends?
Right.
You know, we spend so much time, and the little accomplishments that they make, we get excited. I feel just as proud as them as I do my own kids. So I think all the outside activities, we just like spending time and building relationships with them. To us, that's super important.
You've taken some kids from 3 years old all the way up to the high school years, and I'm going to tell you, it's made a change in their life. There's more disciplines for them, they really have passion, they really have desire and goals, and they go to college in such a better place. What is it you guys do that makes them feel that way?
There's just a lot of life lessons in class, I guess, that they learned like from being on the team for so long. And I think because it was so special to me too, like growing up and with my teachers, and they taught me to be respectful and be on time and make sure, you know, with my mother, make sure I get my homework done so that I can go to dance, so I can go to dance camp and save up the money and fundraise and all this stuff. It's like, I think I lived all that, so it was so exciting for me when I did graduate to say goodbye to like my teachers. It was like such a special thing. She felt like another mom to me. And so, I don't know, it's like, I think that I kind of carry that out. I'm sure you do the same thing, like in all of our classes. It's like teaching them lessons, but letting them know that like we care, we just want to see them do well.
You know, it's funny, you guys, I'm talking to you here, and you never go to a dance competition without seeing one of you getting awards for your choreography. I mean, it's amazing. And I started laughing, I go, yeah, that's our teacher. You know? And I started funny because I started bragging. And I was sitting there watching this dance mom thing on TV, and thinking, who are these people? And I go, man, if any teacher has to deal with that kind of scenario, I would sit there and go, I don't know what to do. But, you know, it's a reality show. But,
Yeah.
you know, you guys have to really balance kids and parents. I'm a parent. You know, I'm probably easier to balance than most of the other parents. But the idea of it is, it's really cool to see that you guys have that. You know, what are the things you have planned now? What's your next thing?
We're just gearing up for the new season. We're meeting with the seamstress today to go over all the new and unique costume designs that we have, and we've been meeting with the kids. 3 of our kids are right now with Mark Miesenberg, one of the top choreographers,
That's great. That's
learning their
great.
new dance, so we're just kind of gearing up to start the new year.
You know, I'm going to tell you something. You guys really know how to costume the girls. I don't know what you guys do. I mean, you have a drawing skill that I can't believe. But it's just amazing that you can have so many different talents. Because I tell you, I'm proud when our kids go up there, they look better than everybody else. And I'm not trying to say that because, you know, my child goes here and loves dancing with you, but she looks great. I don't know how you decide on a costume. You did a solo for my child. I swear, I thought that was the coolest looking thing she ever did. And I think half the award she got because she had such a cute costume, as you guys do. But where do you guys come from? How do you think that out?
I'm a huge fashionista.
Yeah, there you go.
I just love clothing. I also went to fashion design school, so it's another, I kind of put the two together, the fact that I love to design and draw. But I kind of just think of like, what would I really want to wear on stage if I was a little girl, and bright colors, and too, like whenever I'm judging, I look and see like what looks good on dancers on stage. Like that's another like perspective when we watch other kids,
Right.
you know, what's their body shape to make them look fabulous. So I don't know. It's just,
The really cool part listening to you, by the way, it's not just about the competition, it's about you care about their lives. So it's kind of cool. You know, I'm telling you, something's funny. You just don't get that. You guys have such a great balance. You both work really well together. I've always noticed that. I'm always proud to be around you guys. I want to thank you for taking the time today. I want everybody to know about Simi Dance Studio because that's how I feel, you know. And I think if they have kids, you know, when you put kids in sports, you know, you have a child in
Yeah,
sports, so
absolutely.
you put kids in sports, you want them to be in the best place they can be.
Mm-hmm.
You put kids in dance, it should be here. That's just, there's no doubt. You know, I already know everybody else out there. And I wouldn't have my kid any other place but with you two. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking the time with us. This is Simi Dance Center. I got a chance to talk to Jen and Bridget. And more information, it'll be on the site. Come on, talk to you, find out about you, how it is, connect with you, call you.
Absolutely.
Great, we'll have all the information for you. Thanks again.
Thank you.
you.
This is Stephen with the Stephen Christie Early Group. Have a great day.